EMV is the coming credit card security standard. In this EMV video Q&A series, we will answer your most pressing EMV questions. Tell me how the OpenEdge EMV offering helps ready my software application for accepting EMV payments.
Well, it can be very simple. There are lots of different kinds of integrations. So it could be as simple as a software update, customizing your merchant's receipts, changing a URL. Our integrations are not one size fits all, so it depends on the business services that you expect to deploy to your customers. I think the most important thing to keep in mind is that we're going to protect you from the pre-certifications that most EMV solutions are going to require of you. Certifications that you've got to do to each one of the card brands, the processors, and the hardware. Because of the way that we deploy with our partners, we take that burden instead of you having to shoulder it.
OpenEdge will also provide ongoing automatic updates to keep your processing technology current. Our philosophy at OpenEdge is to make it as easy as possible to deliver best-in-class payment applications for your merchants.
So what are the number of integrations I would need with the Edge platform to enable my merchants to process EMV transactions for both card present and keyed transactions?
Great. A short answer question. It's just one. We're going to be able to handle card present, card not present, hand-keyed transactions, even non-EMV magstripe transactions, gift, check, all with a single integration.
Do I need to certify EMV hardware devices to work with my software applications?
With an OpenEdge deployment, none of that falls to your team. Not only are we going to take care of ensuring that all of those certifications happen at the moment that you've integrated to our platform, but we're also going to future-proof that solution. Make sure that later, as new hardware devices, new payment-related business services come out, the hardware that is deployed in this evergreen, living, breathing strategy that we provide for you saves you from the engineering burden of creating and supporting those solutions.
Is it difficult to add other hardware devices to work with my software?
Yeah, it's very difficult, actually, to add new hardware devices. It's just not difficult for you. We're going to take care of all of those hardware devices in the integration that you've done with us. Future-proofed such that as new hardware devices are necessary, they're inherent in the integration you've already done with us. And yes, you will be able to use non-EMV devices. There will still be magstripes in use in the marketplace for a long time, and your customers will be able to use those as well.
Will OpenEdge EMV increase my card data security within my own software application?
Edge EMV is part of our overall security bundle that we call Edge Shield. Edge Shield is designed to protect credit card data, enhance overall payment security, and defend against counterfeit fraud.
What are the receipt requirements for EMV?
EMV requires specific receipt data, and Edge EMV provides developers with multiple options for incorporating EMV data into their application's receipts. A developer can leverage the host-generated EMV receipt that's supplied by OpenEdge, or they can take just the specific EMV data elements and customize a receipt within their application.
As a software developer, will I incur fines if my merchants are not EMV capable?
No. As a software developer, you're not a party to the merchant contract between the card issuers, the sponsor bank, the credit card processor, and the merchant. In the credit card industry, the way that liabilities or fines are assessed is from the network to the sponsor bank, from the sponsor bank direct to the processor, and from the processor to the merchant. You may incur liability from a reputational risk that would arise out of a lack of EMV capability, and it's certainly possible that merchants could pursue a civil suit if they feel that they've been harmed by the lack of EMV capability in your solution.
Offering greater security with an eye on the future, OpenEdge has the technology, the support resources, and the commitment to ensuring you are ready for EMV long before the liability shift occurs in October.